All men and women, you know the thing. All men and women, you know the thing. All men and women created by go. These streets be women created by go you. These streets be self-created by go you know. These streets be self-created by go you know the.
Okay, how y'all feel? It's RAW&UNCUT, and I had to get a few things together. I've been not making videos for a while because I've been doing my proper research, and other things I've been having to do, and take care of. I got a lot of big things coming up, so I got a lot of stuff I have to take care of, but I still find a way to always do my research, and try to get y'all the truth out there. I appreciate all those who really support my channel, and been rocking with me since my first channel. It's much love. I really appreciate it. I don't ask for no cash. I don't have no cash app to put on my YouTube because I don't want no cash. I don't want to get paid for this. I'm doing this from the bottom of my heart, to try to open up other people's hearts and minds, because everybody not thinking alike. Everybody is on a different path. So I'm not trying to get y'all out of mind frame of what y'all are doing is the people y'all watching and the people y'all worshiping, and y'all don't even know these people from Adam and Eve, and y'all send them y'all hard working, earning money, y'all buy their CDs, y'all buy their movies, y'all just support these celebrities and these movie extras to the full, and these football players and basketball players, and they're not who you think they are, okay? So I'm just here to try to spread a little light and truth to people and let people know what's really going on in the reality, the real reality, because a lot of people live in a fake reality, and I try to tell people that all the time, but you got some people that's going to listen and some people not. That's just how the world go. People in the world, that's just how it go. It's not the world, it's the people. Like I always say, the world didn't do nothing to us. It's the people. It's the people that been brainwashed, by these high ups, and when that day come, they gonna have to call on somebody too, because right now they're in power, but when the end days start coming, you're gonna see how much power they got. You want to see. Right now, we the ones that's giving them that power. We the ones that's giving them that feed and that drive. If, y'all realize that, because if we stop doing all this stuff, if we stop watching these celebrities and rappers and all that, and these sports entertainers and all that, they won't have nothing to bounce back on. They won't have nobody to put that fear into. They know they got the people to put fear, to strike that fear to people, And I don't know if anybody heard, but now it's something going on called monkeypox. So, like I say, in the Quran, God said that when the end days was getting closer, all this stuff was going to start happening. All this was going to start happening. It was going to be pandemics. It was going to be viruses. It was going to be made up, whole bunch of made up stuff, man, to scare us. Okay. Now we don't know what creation, what else creation that he got out there, so people cannot speak on like if it's aliens don't exist, Bigfoot don't exist. We don't know. We don't know what exists. You know what I'm saying? What don't exist and what exists, we don't know. We don't. And that's the truth. We don't know what's in the bottom of the ocean. We don't know what's in the middle of the ocean, let alone to the bottom. And if anybody knew and was smart enough, like, you can't stay in water that long. Why you think they have to have air tanks and everything all that to go underwater in submarines? Because your regular body cannot survive and live in water. That's why I like the video that Exposed MC's made about mermaids, because if you haven't watched that video, go watch that video. He break it down to you about how mermaids, how a real woman can't live in water, how her hair will evaporate, all that. He breaks it down. So if you haven't watched this video about that, go watch it, because it's very interesting. I learned a lot of stuff from that video. But people have to wake up and stop accepting these lies now, because the stuff that Hollywood present to us, that's not how it is. That's not how it is. They make it out of a joke. They make it where as though like it's fiction. But it's a fact. It's real. But they make it where as though like it don't exist. It's fake. That's how they want to put it in your eyes. That's how they want you to see. They don't want you to see. Some things they want you to see is real, and some things they don't want you to see that's real. And there's a lot of things they don't want you to see that's real. So I'm working on this Men in Black video for a long time. Probably about almost 2 years. I just really wanted to really get the full concept on it before I dropped it. I would have dropped it on my first channel, but it wasn't ready to be put out. And I don't want to put nothing out that's, people will try to say, oh, that's not real, that's fake, Just question the videos, that you see. Do research before you jump to conclusions. Hear what we gotta say. Hear us out. So the Men in Black, this is the Hollywood thing right here. Will Smith and Tom Lee Jones. This is the Hollywood. This is how Hollywood wants you to see the Men in Black. But in reality, the Men in Black is not like this. It's not a black guy and a white guy walking around fighting aliens. It's not. It don't go like that. It don't go like that. So that's why Hollywood wanted to debunk the truth. So that's why they made it where as though they fighting aliens. But what the truth is, when you see an alien, they supposed to arrive just out of nowhere in the dark night, and you see them in the dark night. They don't come during the daytime. You want to see them in the dark night. Okay, I'm not saying aliens exist, but I did enough research, and seen a lot of documentaries that, you know, I believe in is a lot of creatures out there and that exist. I'm not going to say aliens don't. I'm not going to just backhand it and be like, no, it don't exist. Yeah, I really do in my heart believe in it, you know, because we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We still seeking like the rest of the other people. We just more aware and woke to what's going on, you know, and it's not a bad thing because everybody, all us been brainwashed. You know, all us went through what y'all going through. It's just a lot of us came out of it and a lot of us didn't. So when you watch this movie, it's really telling you lies. It's supposed to be just a fake movie. This is something Hollywood made up. But we all know Hollywood take everything that's real and twist it around like a joke. We all know that. We just have to look into things and find out, you know, why they doing it and, you know, what they getting out of it. You know, what are they getting out of it to lie to us and try to switch this stuff around, you know? So, you know, and the way they persona aliens to us, I don't believe aliens look like that. And the UFOs, I don't believe it look like that. I believe they look totally different. You know, what they give us, we don't know how it look. You know, they gonna give us something, you know, that's made up. You know, that look like a spaceship, that look like an alien. You know, we don't know if they green and got big black eyes. We don't know that. And they wear silver jumpsuits or whatever. We don't know that. We don't know that. And they only got 4 fingers. We don't know that. And 4 feet. We don't know that. Okay. So we going off of what Hollywood tell us, what they tell us on TV and documentaries. You know, because they don't want to tell us the real truth, which they should. You know, I was watching this documentary about aliens, and it was this pilot, and he said that he seen an alien, and he described it, and he didn't describe it nothing like how they said it looked. And this guy was so frightened for days, for months, for years. He was frightened. You can look up the article yourself. I forgot to put it in here, but you can look it up yourself. Just put in pilot seen alien, okay, and it should come up. And this was back in the 1800s, the 1900s, you know, and they paid the man off to not say anything and tell people that what he saw. But what he saw was real, he said. He really saw an alien, you know, and they paid the guy to not speak on it and stay quiet, you know, because that's what they do. This Hollywood stuff been going on for decades. This ain't something that just started. This is something that a lot of people just started catching on to and started waking up to. But this stuff been happening, man. This stuff been going on. You know, it been going on. So this is where the Men in Black come in, you know, and when somebody said alien, these guys in black suits supposed to come. In black hats. And their eyebrows shaved and they look so weird in the face. They don't blink. So we don't even know if these guys human. You know, who is these guys that come after you see an alien? And the thing about it is, they show that that they're killing the aliens. That's what the movie about Men in Black. They're killing the aliens, but they want. The reality is they want to keep people quiet about the aliens. They don't want nobody to know. And it's like they can read your mind. They know what you're going to say. They know what you're thinking. You know. So like I say, man, do research on this. Look more into this because everything they put a persona on in Hollywood it's really happening. It's something. It's something. It's really some truth to what's going on. What they put out. You know, they just put it out as a joke. They put it out different. You know, it's not how it really. They're not going to tell you how it really is. Okay, so that's why I say we have to look into things, and that may take months or years to look into things. You can't look into something overnight, or over a week, or over a few weeks, or over a few months. Some of this stuff take years to look through and find the proper research and the right research. So this is where they got the Men in Black thing from. Like, so they say we just gonna make a movie, you know, with Men in Black, and coincidence is a black guy and a white guy. Okay, so these guys, the real Men in Black, they some sort of like albino color. You know, if you ever seen an albino person, they sort of look like that. You know, so there is no black. There is no such thing as no black Men in Black character. You know, so it's all just a joke. It's all what Hollywood do to throw you off, to make you think that it's just something they made up. It's something that they wrote, their producers wrote and made up. But it's really not. It's really a dark, dark secret to this stuff, man. And rituals and all that type of stuff to this stuff. You know, you just gotta open your mind up and look into this stuff, man. You know, that they giving us. You know, we gotta protect their kids and everything now today. You know, because a lot of stuff is coming out. A lot of stuff is coming out, man. So, you know, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready, man. You gotta be ready. And this is how they supposed to look. And these guys look weird as hell, man. Like, they look weird. They don't have no eyebrows. Like, they just look weird. You know, you seen these guys walking down the street, like, you'd be like, what the hell? Like, you know, like, it's weird, you know, so the movie that they gave us is nothing like how these people really look. And they don't fight aliens. They try to silence you. You know, they try to silence you from seeing if you've seen the alien. You know? And then these guys go off numbers. They don't go off of, you know, words, letters, and all that. They go off of numbers. You know, so if you down with the Illuminati, you know they love putting things in numbers. Okay? They love putting things in numbers. So that's another coincidence, you know, that these guys do things by numbers. You know? So, like I say, man, if you see how you got the hand on the mouth, like, that means silence. So what Illuminati mean when you get in that culture, when you become a part of Illuminati? It's silence. You don't speak about nothing. Only what you want, only what they want you to know. And what they want you to know, they have put it in riddles, they have put it in, all types of crazy forms so you won't get it. You know, they just like they telling you the truth, but they're not. You know, and the truth be in plain sight, but people don't see it. Because a lot of people is blind and too naive to pick up on it. So these guys, and they got black eyes, so and you can't look into their eyes, because it's like you get hypnotized or a spell. Like, it's crazy, man. It's very crazy. So these guys is not portrayed to be what you think when you seen the movie. It's nothing like that. And that's what I want people to know. And at the end of this video, I got a video that I'm going to show y'all where after this person seen an alien, whatever, they showed up. They showed up. Now, it said that they showed up. They show up during the dark night all the time, and it be so bright when they come. It like it's daytime outside. That's what they say. So like I say, man, do y'all research, and it's crazy, and it's just the information that I want to just put out to y'all, and let y'all know that these Hollywood movies and stuff like that is not. There's some dark secrets behind this stuff, man. There's some dark stuff behind this stuff, man. They're not just making this stuff up. A lot of this stuff didn't happen, and it's still going on. We don't know what we're going to see in the last days. We don't know what they're planning, what they're doing. Okay, so we gotta stick together, and try to fight this together, man. And stop killing each other and fighting amongst each other. It's time for us to stick together and wake up, because if we don't help each other, like, they not gonna help us. They gonna keep deceiving us. They gonna keep lying to us, man. So a lot of y'all, I guess, wanna keep being lied to and live in a fake reality. I don't. I don't want my kids living in a fake reality. I tell my daughter about this stuff. I sit her down and talk to her. Things that she appropriate don't know yet, I won't tell her, but the things that I want to tell her right now that she will understand, I will tell her. As she get older, I will put her down with more and more. Inshallah, long as Allah put breath in my body and keep me on this earth. I will try to keep my family and the people that I know safe from this stuff, man, because this stuff is real. This is not no fake stuff, man. Like, stop thinking that these people just putting movies out there and doing these crazy ass cults and crazy ass sacrifices, just to be doing them. No, man. It got something to do with our people and us too. It got something to do with our kids and all that stuff too. So we have to really wake up, man. We got to. You know what I'm saying? We have to wake up. We have to stop being asleep. It's time to wake up. It's time to be like, you know what, man, forget this. I want to see what these guys talking about. I want to see, because when you get smacked in the face with it, you're gonna be like, oh, they was trying to tell us. We didn't listen. Okay? Like, the devil is not on your side. He the one that got these people doing all this ritual, satanic stuff. And in the end days, he's gonna tell these people that I said things to y'all, and y'all came, y'all followed. I didn't make y'all follow me. Y'all follow me because y'all wanted to. That's what he's gonna say. When he forced these people and made these people, do horrible things, like it's deeper than what you think. And people need to really realize that, man. Like, it's deeper than what you think. I will turn down $1 million. I would rather be broke than take $1 million. I'm not taking no money from no high ups, nobody. I'd rather starve to death. I'd rather, I make it. I will make it. My family will make it also. People get sucked in with this fame, and they selling their soul. They sacrificing their family. They writing in blood for this fame and cars and all this materialistic stuff that's not going to be here. It's going to get washed away when we get washed away. And that's all they care about. And most of them are demons, reptilians. They worshiping the devil. They're doing cults. They're doing sacrifices. That's why there's so much evil going on now. It's been going on, but now it's just outrageous now, man. It's just outrageous now. So this is the video I want to play and show y'all this video. Like I say, do your own research, look into things for yourself. Always have an open mind. Always, be aware when you're out in the streets. Pay attention to people, whoever around you. All that. If it ain't your family, it ain't nobody, watch them, You can't trust nobody these days, man. Because it's at the point where it's coming to our front door now. Okay, so I love those who love me. Y'all have a wonderful night, man. I'm out.
Into the incident. They reported that a couple weeks later, according to 3 other witnesses, 2 unidentified men in black visited the hotel. The men in black terrified the hotel staff and were looking for Shane Sovar and the hotel security guard, who were luckily not there at the time. And when Shane Sovar reviewed the hotel security footage, he discovered that the camera had actually caught 2 men on tape. What we're about to watch is that footage. No one's gonna die, are they? No. Sovar reported that the witnesses described the men as tall with black suits, black hats, identical faces, extremely pale skin, no eyebrows, no eyelashes, and abnormally large eyes. A woman who spoke with the men claimed that she felt that the men knew what she was thinking. Is this video proof that the MIB exist? Or is this video simply an internet hoax? Can I be 100% honest? Yeah. I'm really trying here. They don't just look like this instead. So you just think there's 2 abnormally large? They were abnormally large? Oh look, they look the same. The one pixel is so blurry. Hey, look at this guy right here. The fucking guy standing next to the door. Okay. Look at him next to them. He's super tiny. Are basketball players aliens? Precious Cole. He might be, actually. Yeah, he might be. Unfortunately, most cases of UFO or alien encounters come in the form of first-person accounts.
You hear how they said it's basketball players, aliens? So all you gotta do is catch on to that. Look at the movie Space Jam. There was humans playing on the court with aliens. So basically, we're watching a bunch of creatures running up and down the court. Like, we gotta wake up. We have to wake up. We have to put things, in plain sight, man. Now we have to do this. We have to, man. Come on now. Why would they prefer that? Why would they make that preferred? Why would they do that? Why would they even say that? You know, come on now.
And the MIB are no different. Do they exist? Are they from the government? Are they even human? Ultimately, it comes down to what you believe. Me personally, I believe that while they may not be aliens, even I can't believe that, I do believe that there may be a government agency out there that would regulate these sort of things to prevent mass hysteria. I can buy into the fact that the Men in Black may be a real thing, but I cannot give you the satisfaction that they're covering up aliens. There are certain things like ghosts, or aliens, or demons that... Well, no, I'd say if those exist, then that becomes part of the science, and there's an explanation behind those things. And it's logical. This is where we'll always disagree, because